Do you ever feel like your own mind is working against you? What if I told you there's an ancient mental operating system designed specifically to silence that inner critic for good? Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor who faced unimaginable pressure, once wrote that our mind is a fortress we can either defend or surrender. Today, we're reclaiming that fortress. We're going to explore 7 powerful Stoic drills, not just concepts, but mental exercises that will rewire how you process negative thinking. This isn't about suppressing emotions. This is about mastering them. It's about building a mindset so resilient that external events lose their power to disturb your inner peace. And the first drill is the most liberating one you'll ever learn. Drill 1. Master the art of mental triage. The core of Stoic psychology is a simple, life-changing distinction. Some things are within your absolute command, and countless others are not. Think of your mind as a castle gate. You must decide what you let in and what you keep out. You cannot control the weather, the traffic, or another person's rude comment, but you hold complete sovereignty over your judgment of that event, your internal reaction, and your subsequent action. You don't control the event, only your judgment of it. The philosopher Epictetus, who began his life in chains, taught that freedom is found in this precise understanding. When you waste mental energy fighting what you cannot change, you are like a sailor cursing the wind. The wise sailor simply adjusts the sails. So, the next time a negative thought or situation arises, ask this filter question: is this within my direct control? If yes, act. If no, accept. This single practice dissolves a massive amount of daily anxiety. Drill 2. Institute a mandatory response delay. In our hyper-reactive world, the space between a trigger and your response is where your power lies. This is the practice of proactive pause. Imagine receiving a text that instantly sparks anger. Your heart races, your fingers itch to type a furious reply. This is the critical moment. The Stoic practice is to insert a deliberate gap. This isn't ignoring your feelings. It's giving them a moment to breathe so you can understand them. Ask yourself, why does this trigger me? What underlying belief is being challenged? Is my reaction proportional to the actual event? This brief hesitation is a superpower. It allows you to respond from a place of principle, not impulse. In conversations, it fosters empathy, letting you consider the other person's perspective. That angry texter might be having a terrible day. Your calm, considered reply can de-escalate a situation and build bridges instead of burning them. Drill 3. Cultivate the observer's mindset. This is perhaps the most transformative Stoic skill, learning to watch your thoughts and feelings without being swept away by them. Think of your consciousness as a vast, clear sky. Your thoughts and emotions are merely weather passing through. Clouds of anxiety, storms of anger, sunshine of joy, they all appear and they all pass. The sky itself remains unchanged. When a negative thought arises, instead of saying, "I am angry," practice saying, "I am noticing the feeling of anger." This subtle linguistic shift creates critical distance. You are not your thoughts. You are the awareness behind them. This mindful detachment is not cold or unfeeling. It is the ultimate form of self-control. It allows you to engage fully with life's drama without becoming a casualty of it. You can feel the emotion without letting it dictate your behavior. Drill 4. Apply the long lens perspective. When you're stuck in a negative loop, it feels all-consuming. This drill pulls you out of that tunnel vision. Ask yourself one profound question: will this still matter in 5 years? Or even 5 weeks? The argument that feels world-ending today will likely be a forgotten blip in the grand narrative of your life. The project setback that causes so much stress now will be a lesson learned, a stepping stone to something better. This isn't about minimizing your current experience. It's about contextualizing it. It reveals what is truly significant, your core values, your health, your key relationships, and what is merely temporary noise. This perspective builds immense resilience. It helps you conserve your emotional energy for the battles that truly matter, allowing you to navigate minor irritations with grace and patience. The present moment is small when viewed from your future. Drill 5. Maintain a Stoic journal. Your mind can be a chaotic place. Writing brings order to that chaos. This is your private training ground for the mind. At the end of each day, don't just record events. Interrogate your reactions. What challenged me today? Where did I succeed in applying my principles? Where did I let a negative thought take the wheel? What could I do differently tomorrow? Marcus Aurelius's Meditations was never meant for publication. It was his personal journal, a space to coach himself through the burdens of leadership. By writing, we objectify our inner turmoil. We see patterns, identify triggers, and hold ourselves accountable to our highest ideals. This daily dialogue with yourself is where theoretical wisdom becomes lived experience. Drill 6. Reframe every obstacle as training. The Stoics had a powerful mantra: the obstacle is the way. They viewed every difficulty not as a misfortune, but as an opportunity to practice virtue. A difficult person is not a nuisance. They are your patience coach. A financial setback is not a failure. It is your resourcefulness trainer. A period of illness is not a punishment. It is your resilience instructor. When you consciously shift your perspective in this way, you stop seeing yourself as a victim of circumstance and start seeing yourself as a student of life. You begin to ask, what is this trying to teach me? How can this make me stronger? This mental reframe turns life's inevitable friction into the very fuel for your growth. Drill 7. Practice deliberate gratitude. This is the final drill, and it's the antidote to the mind's natural negativity bias. Stoic gratitude isn't passive, it's an active search for the good. It's not just being thankful for the obvious blessings. It's finding the value in the challenge, the lesson in the loss, the beauty in the ordinary. It's the warmth of the sun, the taste of water, the comfort of a safe place to sleep. The Stoics even practiced negative visualization, briefly imagining the loss of what they loved. This isn't morbid. It's a powerful technique to jolt us out of complacency and make us fiercely appreciate the present moment. By ending your day by noting 3 specific things you're grateful for, you systematically rewire your brain to scan for positives. You shift from a mindset of lack to a mindset of abundance. Gratitude is the final lock on the door of a peaceful mind, ensuring that negativity cannot easily find a home. These 7 drills are your toolkit. They are not a one-time fix, but a lifelong practice. Start with 1. Master the mental triage. Then add the pause. Build your inner observer. If this path to a quieter, stronger mind resonates with you, please support this work by liking this video. It truly helps. And for more daily practices to master your inner world, subscribe to Stoic Mindset Mastery. Thank you for watching.